Have you ever noticed how video games get harder just when you're getting good? Or how Netflix or YouTube always suggest the perfect next show or video to watch? That's artificial intelligence, AI, at work. Welcome to AI for Kids, the podcast where we explore AI together with your parents and teachers. We'll look at how it works in simple ways with real examples. And we'll talk honestly about the worries like safety, privacy, and what it means for the future so everyone feels informed. Are you ready to get started? Let's discover AI together. Hey everyone, welcome back to AI for Kids. I'm so excited for another week of AI in real life. Today we're talking about a question a lot of kids have. And you probably have wondered at some point yourself, why does this app need my age? Maybe you're trying to play a game, watch a video, or open an app, and suddenly it asks for your birthday. How rude, right? You were just trying to have a good time. But there's actually a reason for that, and it has a lot to do with safety. So let's break it down. Not every app is actually made for every age. That is true in real life too. Think about when you're going to the movies like PG-13, PG, G, R, all those things are there, right? Roller coasters, you have to be a certain height to ride those. Even books have certain ages. Some things are made for little kids, some are made for bigger kids, and some are made for adults. Apps can be the same way. Some apps ask your age because they are trying to figure out what rules should apply to you. Maybe a younger kid should not be on an app chatting with strangers versus what an adult may do. Maybe they should not be seeing certain videos, right? Maybe they need a parent's permission before using something. All of this makes total sense. Now, here's where AI actually comes in. Some apps and websites use computers to help decide what people should see, what they can do, or whether they're old enough to use certain features. That does not mean a robot is sitting there judging your outfit or guessing your age. It just means the app uses technology to sort people into groups and apply different rules based on age. So if an app asks your age, it may be trying to do a few things. It may be trying to keep younger kids out of places that are not meant for them, which is very important. It may be trying to follow safety laws or rules that are required for kids. And it may be trying to decide which features to turn on or off. Now, just because an app asks your age does not mean it's always safe. I need you all to remember that. An app can ask your age and still not be good for kids. That is why kids need grown-ups, and honestly, grown-ups need our coffee and a second look at the settings to make sure it's also good for you all. Here are 3 things you should remember when an app asks for your age. Number 1, just because something is online does not mean it's for kids. A bright color, a funny face, that does not automatically mean it's safe for 2nd grade or safe for kids. Some people use those things to trick kids, so you gotta be on the lookout, and I know you all are super smart and you'll look out for it. Number 2, age rules are there for a reason. If someone says you need a parent or says you are too young, that is not the app being annoying, as it may sound. It usually means the app has things in it that are not right for you as a kid just yet. You have plenty of years to be an adult, so slow down. The rules are there for a reason. Number 3, your age is also very personal information. You do not need to type in private information everywhere just because a screen asks for it. Who is that screen? Where are they coming from? You should not be typing things in just because it says it. If you are not sure and your parents have not given you permission, or you have not got permission from a grown-up, stop, and ask a grown-up first. There is a lesson for adults too. We all have to make sure we're paying attention to this, but let's stay focused for now and focus on the kids. Here's an easier way to think about it. If a playground had signs, which they do, rules and gates, which they do, to help kids stay safe, that makes sense, right? You see it all the time at your school. Apps are kind of like that. Some are built for little kids, some are built for teens, some are built for adults. And the age question is one way the app tries to figure out where you belong. But the best safety tool is still not the app. It is your brain, your questions, and a trusted grown-up that you can have alongside you. So the next time an app asks for your age, because I know it will, instead of just rushing through it, you can stop and think, why is it asking for my age? What kind of app is this? And should I check with an adult first? Which the answer to that is always yes, you should. That is smart AI use. So I have a quick activity that is screen-free that you can do at home or in your class. It's called Kid, Grown Up, or Ask First. Have a parent, teacher, or older sibling say different things out loud, and you get to decide whether they belong in the kid category, the grown-up category, or the Ask First category. I'm going to give you some examples to start with. So, do these things belong in the kid category, the grown-up category, the Ask First category? You can also play wherever you're listening right now, or you can do it later. But I'm going to go through a few things and feel free to shout it out. Kid, grown-up, Ask First. A coloring app. Is that a kid category, a grown-up category, or an Ask First category? What about a banking app? What about a game with a chat feature? What about a weather app? A video app? A shopping app? A learning app that wants your birthday? Let me add a little twist in there. A learning app at school that wants your birthday. Then I want you to talk about why each one fits where it fits. The goal is not to guess perfectly. That's not what this is about. The goal is to practice thinking before you add your age to any app. So the question is, why does an app need your age? Because rules matter online too. Some apps, as we discussed, use age because it helps to decide what is safe, what features should be allowed, and when a grown-up needs to step in. And even when tech is involved, kids, you still need real people helping you make these good choices. Thank you all so much for listening to the AI for Kids podcast and for staying with me as we talk about AI in real life. I want to remind you that it's so important that you all continue to stay curious, stay smart, and stay human. And thank you for being here to learn the different ways that AI shows up in your life. I can't wait to catch up with you next time. All right, folks, see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us as we explored the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Don't keep this adventure to yourself. Download it, share it with your friends, and let everyone else in on the fun. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube. See you next time on AI for Kids.